Do you know why we celebrate Republic Day on the 26th of January? To understand this, we must journey back in time to the tumultuous years leading up to India's independence. The story begins in the year 1929, during the Lahore session of the Indian National Congress. It was here that the demand for Purna Swaraj, or complete independence from British rule, was first made. The Congress declared that the 26th of January, 1930, would be celebrated as Independence Day throughout the country. Fast forward to the 15th of August 1947, when India finally shook off the chains of colonial rule. However, the country still did not have a constitution and was a constitutional monarchy with King George VI as the head of state. The process of drafting a constitution for the independent nation began soon after. This monumental task was undertaken by the Constituent Assembly of India. Over the course of the next 2 years, 11 months and 18 days, the Constituent Assembly, under the leadership of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, worked tirelessly to draft the Constitution. On the 26th of November, 1949, this historic document was adopted. However, the Constitution didn't come into effect immediately. The Assembly decided to wait until the 26th of January, 1950 to enforce the Constitution. This date was chosen to commemorate the Declaration of Independence Day back in 1930. And so, on the 26th of January, 1950, the Constitution of India came into effect, transforming India into a republic. This day is celebrated every year as Republic Day, marking the date on which the Constitution came into effect and India became a sovereign, socialist, secular and democratic republic. In a nutshell, the 26th of January is a day of great significance in Indian history. It's the day when the dream of Purna Swaraj was realized, and the day when India, armed with a constitution of its own, took its first steps as a republic. This day reminds us of the sacrifices made by countless freedom fighters and the visionaries who drafted the constitution. And that, my friends, is why we celebrate Republic Day on the 26th of January. It's not just a day off from work or school. It's a day to remember, to reflect, and to celebrate the spirit of democracy that is the cornerstone of our nation. But who was the architect of this monumental document, the Indian Constitution? We owe the drafting of this transformative document to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, a visionary leader, a social reformer, and a champion for the rights of the marginalized. He led the drafting committee of the Constitution and played an integral role in shaping the principles that govern our nation today. His vision for an inclusive India, where everyone, regardless of their caste, religion, or gender, had equal rights and opportunities, is enshrined in the Constitution. And that's why Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is often referred to as the chief architect of the Indian Constitution.